What's going on, guys? This is Otis here, and today I got a basic brief overview of the 4 game modes they have in the new Resident Evil Raccoon City Operations game. And the 4 modes they have are Heroes, Team Attack, Survivor, and then also Biohazard. And they're all very good modes. Heroes, I would have to say, is definitely my least favorite out of the 4. I'm just going to give like a brief overview. I'm going to start off with the Heroes. And pretty much what it is, it's 4-on-4 for all the game modes. And then what also happens is everyone who spawns to begin with, everyone's a hero. And then with the objective of the game is to kill your other 4 heroes that you're against on the other team. And with the heroes too, you have it's like double or triple the amount of life. I'm not sure exactly, but they're pretty much a lot harder to kill than the normal characters. And then once you're able to kill that hero, they pretty much that person is able to respawn as a normal character with their normal amount of life, but you still have to go and try to kill the other people. And typically a normal kill in any other mode is 75 experience, but in this one you get an extra 200 for killing the hero. And then once your 4 heroes are killed, you end up winning the game, or if your 4 heroes are killed, you end up losing the game. Some tips I would say right here is like what we were doing towards the end of the game right here. We just got up on the roof and we had 2 alive and they had 1, and pretty much we had to let them we forced them to come to attack us, because if the timer runs out, you will win. And so it's a good mode, but it's something that I don't recommend. Okay, and then we have Team Attack, which is pretty much your 4-on-4 squads going against each other, and then it's mostly like a team deathmatch when both squads are running around. And then to kill a zombie, you get 10 points, and then if you kill a licker, they're 25 points, and if you kill a hunter, they're 75. And then on some maps they have the tyrant, which if you end up killing him, he's 225 points for your team, and the team goes up to I believe it's 5,000 experience points, unless the time runs out, and then whoever has the most will end up winning. But what's really interesting about this mode too is you have to contest with the zombies, the lickers, and everything, yet you still have to try to fight the other squad. And so you'll be fighting some zombies sometimes, and you'll get shot in the back, and it's a very interesting thing. Or right there, like I was able to end up turning around and throwing the grenade at him. And a lot of times you'll get a lot of kills when people are distracted either on the teammates or a zombie. That's definitely when you want to strike. And one tip I would definitely give for this mode is absolutely use your grenades. Like right here, I was already out of grenades, and this guy, he tosses a grenade. I was already at half health, and he ends up killing me because of it. But it's definitely one mode that I would definitely recommend playing. It's pretty fun, and it's pretty nice when you have your whole team going and your whole squad going and communicating. Alright, and for the 3rd game mode we have Biohazard, which is pretty much like a capture the flag type thing, where you have these T-virus vials which are randomly put throughout the map, and there's only one that comes out at a time, and pretty much your objective is to run over to it, pick it up, and then run it all the way back to your spawn, which is where you have your vial machine that you put them into. And it's a really fun mode. There's only one at a time. You can either play this objective or this game mode 2 ways. And that's either, let other people get it and then try to protect them. Like right here, I ended up getting 2 kills right here, and I ended up getting a 3rd one. That was because we had just returned the vial, and so the whole team was going to try to kill him before we returned the vial. And you're able to get a lot more points if you sit back and let other people take the get the vial. But right here, I end up killing the guy who has the vial, and I go and I pick it up. And it's definitely one mode where it's better just to run your ass off and just get to your base as quickly as you can to return the vial and help your team win. And you get I believe it's 200 points for returning the vial, and it's 5 for each side. So whatever team returns the 5 first ends up winning. And it's definitely it's probably my 2nd. Alright guys, and for the very last mode we have Survivor, which is absolutely my favorite game mode in the game. And pretty much what it is that there's an 8-minute time limit, and you have your 4-on-4 course, and for the first 4 minutes of the game you're just fighting the other team, fighting zombies and killing them, getting as much experience as you can. And then depending on the type of map, the helicopter will land wherever these 4 flares are on the ground. But you do have to watch out. Like I point out right here, I end up running to the helicopter a little bit too early because it actually comes in and hovers for about 30 seconds, and so you actually want to make sure it's on the ground first. And once it's on the ground, your top right of your screen to the left side of the map is going to have the helicopter. It's going to have four little dots in there, and pretty much every time someone takes a seat in there, a dot will disappear. And it's basically the first 4 people who get in the helicopter actually end up surviving. and it doesn't matter whether they're on your team or not on your team. And so when you actually get up to the helicopter, you have to go and press X if you're on the PlayStation or whatever is in the Xbox, and to actually get in the seat. It takes like 3 or 4 seconds to actually get in the helicopter. But once you do that, then you pretty much get to watch all the mayhem and slaughter as everyone's trying to get in there, and you have the hunters and zombies and everything, which is pretty fun and pretty interesting. And you get I believe it's 250 experience points to get in the helicopter. And the experience you really need in this game too, because that's how you unlock your weapons and special abilities for all the characters too, and you need a lot of it. So the more you can get, the better it is. And then pretty much what I really like about this one too is once that last person gets in, the helicopter ends up lifting off and flying into the sunset. But hopefully you guys like this brief overview of the multiplayer, and I will have some multiplayer footage of like all the game modes up pretty soon. So if you end up liking this, please subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys.
Mission success.